Hello, gamers. We, being me, Simone de Rochefort, and Mike Mahardy, are here to play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for you.
Straight from the beginning.
Straight from the very, very beginning, but skipping a cutscene? Question mark?
I can set the stage. What's going on?
Tell me. Okay, so yeah, you, just to be clear, you reviewed this game for Polygon.
Yep.
You've played how many hours of it?
As of writing the review, I think it was 70. It's probably closer to 80 now.
Okay, so that's like half-ish of what I put into the original game.
Yeah, but I barely scratched the surface. But for the review purposes, it was I think enough.
Yeah. And so where are we right now?
This is the very beginning. This is actually like technically, if you're booting up the game for the first time on your Switch, it'll just go straight into this. And
Oh, sick.
so the game takes place shortly after Breath of the Wild. It's a
Which
direct
is why we
sequel.
have so many hearts.
Yes.
People have been falling ill.
And I'm going to skip this stuff just so people can watch the cutscenes themselves. But basically, Link and Zelda are investigating some weird stuff below Hyrule Castle.
Okay.
And it's kind of a series of you walking down while Zelda takes her sweet time. She speeds up a little
Girl,
bit.
hurry up.
Yeah. But I think I can trigger, yes, each cutscene if I rush up to where it triggered. There we go.
Okay.
Skip this.
Okay. Like, nice to see you. Bye.
There we go.
No.
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 Dang it.
Let us go.
She called my bluff. Yep.
Please.
Got the Master Sword. All my hearts. Got the knight armor. You can...
Yes, everything
There we
we
go.
have at the end.
But I'll at least spill. Yeah.
A breath of the
Or at least
wild.
everything like that Link would have at the end of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Maybe I beat it without having the Master Sword or any good armor. Maybe I just ran straight to Ganondorf and I
Maybe.
kicked his ass with a stick.
Yeah.
I'm really good at games,
I wouldn't doubt it.
as you know.
I never did that.
Zelda, girl, hurry
So-
up. We gotta go.
They're investigating. There were some hints at an ancient civilization called the Zonai in Breath of the Wild. Kind of as like a From Software-ish armor description.
Yeah.
They mentioned the Zonai. These ruins are all Zonai. They're below Hyrule Castle. She's using her parapad to take photos. Tell me I can
Good for
swing my
her.
sword. These are Zonai statues.
Okay.
But yeah, like some weird stuff has been seeping out from below Hyrule Castle, which is usually a bad sign.
Yeah, stuff oozing from the earth in Hyrule. Not great. Hey,
Peace.
I know you guys.
Later in the game, you can do some. They will drop their monster parts, and you can do some cool stuff
not
with their
hurt.
parts.
Are you, Link?
This, I believe, I could skip. This is an actual cutscene once it lets me.
Her like
There we go.
corset armor thing is very cool.
Yeah, they do. I like the design of these. I also like the. Like right there, I played enough of the game to know that later on you can blow those up.
Yeah, they look like rocks.
You don't even
that
need to
could
play
blow
the
up.
game. Yeah. Okay, this is it. This
I
is,
see cracked rocks in a Zelda game.
Yeah.
I think.
They call this gloom. This stuff. That's kind of the substance they're investigating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
Safe
Gonna
for
speed
Link?
this along.
This doesn't seem OSHA safe approved.
This is definitely something you want to skip. That stuff becomes a thing you don't want to touch later on. Yes. Are they not gonna let me skip this? Okay.
You want to be careful?
this.
You want to be careful about the glowing
About this
pyramid
Tomb with a
oozing smoke.
with a petrified mummy.
Hey. Oh.
No, they're not letting me skip this one. They want us to
Dehydrated.
see it. Dehydrated Ganondorf.
This doesn't look like a good situation. It doesn't look great.
No.
The thing is,
That thing's shaped like a tear
some kind of tear.
of a
The
kingdom.
king looks more like an apostrophe to me.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. Oh man.
What you did, you jerks.
This is actually, I did the motion capture for this. It was me getting out of bed in the morning.
Every day.
The sound effects actually as well. It's the sound of my hips and knees cracking.
Your sternum popping.
Yeah.
And there's...
Oh no, wait, my heart!
You left me 3 at least.
Well, dang it. Oh, Princess Mononoke is in the house.
Oh, yeah. Just as much Studio Ghibli stuff in this game as well.
Yeah.
Link!
Was that the sword the sea
conceals the darkness.
Well, it was. Thanks a lot.
A blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that
He forgot his name.
sword.
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Raru
It's like how
placed his
Lewis Hamilton
faith in
won't
you,
say the name of anyone that he's an enemy with,
and that was all you could do.
as we all know.
Yeah, I understand that.
Know our names.
There's a lot of ocarina in this game, storytelling-wise, like Ganondorf himself obviously being the most obvious callback.
I cannot get over how much that, like, corruption on Link's arm looks like Ashitaka from Princess Mononoke.
Oh yeah, and then here's your floating castle.
Oh no.
Or your moving castle.
And there's your howl.
Yeah.
Mike, can you tell me why I have to be at work for the rest of the day and not just go play this game?
It's.
Oh,
yeah,
I guess because I don't have it yet. Wait, it doesn't come out till tomorrow.
it's out. You're out. It's out tonight.
It's out tonight. Okay.
Unlocks midnight.
I mean, I'm gonna be pre-downloading it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Little Sistine Chapel pose.
Okay. Oh, I wouldn't grab that either. Bye. Bye-bye.
Now she's gone,
Okay.
and we're getting to when I can play again.
Status quo. Wait a minute.
That's the hand that was keeping him down.
Yeah. That's our friend.
More tears.
Well, it kind of sucks that we just fixed Hyrule and now it's gone and fucked itself up again.
Yeah, you think they would move out of that castle eventually?
I think we should just rebuild the whole thing. Knock it down. Try again. All the people are like, oh.
This sucks.
Yeah.
We just figured this out.
I mean, I guess if it literally just, I don't know what exactly the gap is, but it seems like quite recent. So maybe they
Yeah.
don't even know that Ganon was defeated.
They would know. I think it's long enough for them to have gathered that. But I take it as like a few years. There are different character profiles that say
Oh, yeah. Okay.
like they don't specify exactly when that I've seen.
Certain characters have gotten older.
Yeah. Now Link's got the Ultra Hand.
Oh,
This I could
now this I like.
skip.
Now this I can get into.
There we go. You get the gist. That's
Gameplay.
his
Sorry,
power.
Pat literally just told me not to clap, and I've just did it.
There we
twice.
go.
Now we're naked again.
Once again, he wakes up in his underwear. Examine. Oh, it's the Master Sword.
Super relatable. Hey. Oh, it's bad now. Ooh.
Ravaged by the gloom.
Me too, man. Me too.
All right. He still looks pretty good
Yeah.
for a guy with a quarter of a sword and.
He's.
All right. This is
Is that a Zonai carving?
all this stuff is Zonai. Yeah.
Okay. Touch that with your weird hand. Whee!
Anybody who played Breath of the Wild probably remembers the Great Plateau at the beginning is kind of tutorializes his different abilities. That's basically where we are now.
Okay.
So, figured I'll play, but I'm not gonna. I could probably, after playing enough of this game, solve these puzzles fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would have forgotten some of the solutions, but
we
this
can-
game, there's like 13 solutions for every puzzle, which is
Yeah.
the whole thing.
And we can go for about, half an hour of this.
Yeah.
So chat, if you have any, I guess, in things that you're interested, within the confines of like the beginning of the game, like once we get out there, like directions, what direction do you want to walk?
Mhm.
Let us know. We're down to explore. I haven't seen any of this before, so I will also have things that I'm curious about.
Yeah.
Mostly, I'm excited to see Hi, roll again.
Yeah.
Get me out of this freaking cave.
Still can't swim underwater. Or, I mean, yeah, it's not like a mechanic thing.
Rude. I like the diving, though.
Yeah. Oh, there's a reason that's a thing.
Okay.
I mean, as you probably gathered from
He's got...
landing in water, even from a
Great.
great height, will prevent you from taking damage.
Yeah. His form is wonderful. It makes me... It kind of fills in the blanks on what he's been doing for the last few years.
Yeah. There we go.
Archaic leg wear.
Let's get that. Let's pop that on.
Me when I pull out the pair of jeans that I still have from high school.
Very gladiator.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
All right, let's go outside.
Yeah.
Do you get all the abilities in this right from the beginning?
No.
Like with the Sheep's Lake?
You get the 4 main ones, like in the...
The 4 main
you get the
abilities
4
being-
new abilities early on, what we're about to see.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
We're not in
Well.
Hyrule. We're floating above it.
Well, dang.
There are more things you get later on, but also there are main quests to unlock your shrine sensor, there's the travel medallion from the DLC in Breath of the Wild. You get that through main quest stuff.
Oh, look at the dragon.
Yep.
Link is so blasé.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, shit, and he just leaps.
Yeah, so
Wow, 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 wow. This is big.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's a long way to go. Well, I guess
music
he's used
is-
to having his glider, so.
I don't have my glider right now.
But he's used to having it.
Oh, sure. He's
Explains
used
why
to
he would
falling.
jump.
Yeah. Really cool menu screen.
I love this. Oh,
Music
my
is
God.
awesome in this game. And yeah, so you can do this, and then you can accelerate, so you do like an actual nosedive.
Ooh!
And obviously that would crush your body, but this
Not
game's
him.
not interested in that.
If you landed on the lily pad, would you die?
I don't know. Don't think so, because they actually, certain ones, like, they'll kind of fall into the
It'll
water.
like autocorrect for you.
Like that happens. I actually have not tried. So when I started, naturally, I just started climbing these cliffs and exploring. I'll go get some abilities to show like the actual cool stuff for
Yeah.
this game. Oh wait, let me get a twig,
Gotta have a twig. Yay.
tree branch.
Very glad that the finding new items sound has remained.
Yep. Similar weapon selection stuff. UI, obviously. Hopefully find some Korok seeds down the road to increase the inventory. There's another one. Can't have too many. Actually, you literally can, but I forget what the inventory is right now.
Is that a mushroom? Yes.
Sky shroom, yep.
Yes. I want to be cooking and
a few more.
eating. Oh, there's another twig too if you need it.
Here?
Yeah. Yes. Familiar but new. What's that?
Apples. That's a...
Yes.
Oh, they'll tell us. So, get that.
Oh.
Get that.
Well, see, this looks not great. Get out of here.
They show you weapon durability right away,
Yep.
as if enough people didn't complain about that in the first game. I
Guess
loved
what?
it, but
Yeah, I never minded it.
no, it was integral.
I mean, don't
So-
quote me on that because I don't remember what I said. But yeah, okay. So soldier construct.
So, if you've been paying attention, you know there's an ability in this game called Fuse that, because the gloom has destroyed basically weapons all over.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, it's less like you're picking up weapons. You are picking stuff up, like this stick, but you'll all get an ability, probably on this stream, that you fuse things with a base weapon, and you're like MacGyvering all your weapons in this
Okay.
game. Like there's a wooden stick, and it's more
Oh,
durable.
a better stick.
Yeah.
So theoretically, could I fuse 2 tree branches to make a wooden stick, that kind of thing, or
It
always more
wouldn't.
complicated than that?
It would be more literal than that. It would be like tree branch with a tree branch on it,
That's
as opposed to like
very silly. and
they
I
don't
love it.
mold. They
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
just get fused together.
Okay.
But as you guys have seen throughout the last few weeks with some of my footage, and
Whack that.
oh, I'll talk to him.
Fine.
There are plenty of constructs to whack. There are a lot of unexpected fusions,
Yeah.
but they drop like monster parts, etc. That like that construct horn, I could fuse that to a weapon once I get the ability. But these are all Zonai
Earrings
constructs.
on this guy.
Yeah.
It's giving Chelsea from Love is Blind Season 4.
Princess Zelda left the Nintendo Switch for him.
Oh, thank goodness. She knew that we'd want a game while she was away
Yeah.
in hell.
She knew Tears of the Kingdom was coming out soon.
She's like, I gotta get my boy Link covered. I do really love that they just straight up put a Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
in this game.
They've done that a few times in the Zelda games. When was the last time? Skyward Sword had some like Wiimote-looking stuff on the hilt.
That's funny.
Because that whole thing was the motion sense.
Yeah.
All right, she is waiting. Where am I? Garden of Time. Sounds cool.
Oh, I love this guy.
It's the Temple of Time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if he'll. There we go. Start getting some Zonai powers.
Zonai powers.
So these are basically just like robots with no purpose, since the Zonai who made them are
Yeah.
gone
away.
somewhere now. So they're just kind of hanging out in the Sky Islands.
They went to Florida.
Yeah, where all Zonai go to die.
Yeah. I'm sure it won't take us long to find Princess Zelda. That's just
No.
gonna be 5 minutes.
Definitely won't send you to all four corners of the map.
No.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you could start exploring all this right away, but for the sake of showing people some cool stuff, I'm gonna just kind of
Good move, because
speed it along.
you know when I get my hands on this, I'm gonna be poking every stupid little corner of this island.
There's a lot of cool little things that they've done to show you whether something is like breakable. Any pots with no lids you can break. If these pots had lids on them for whatever reason, you can't break them.
Your behavior is a threat.
Yeah.
Can you talk to that little guy?
Yes. You can throw. Here we go.
Don't throw things at
Get
me.
off my altar.
Don't.
D10. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. Okay, lock.
Love that. Okay. Oh.
Please do not actually attack. I won't. Don't worry.
I love
Target 'em.
them.
I'm
Look at this
gonna,
little head.
have more sticks. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to a stick. All right. It's weird not having fuse because I'm.
Yeah, you're sad.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's go.
Start getting some.
So cool.
Yeah. Get a fish. Frog.
Frog? Frog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there are collectibles up on these islands. We're pretty much,
That's
not fully in it.
dreadful.
but no, you know what? Nope. I wanna. This one's about
Use
to break
your-
anyway.
yeah, break your stick on that guy.
Get a crit hit on him.
Nice.
Save the sticks for when I can start fusing, because those are more durable than the.
Oh.
So certain like base items are more durable.
Yeah.
They'll tell you the base attack, but then the. Oh, I got his wooden stick.
Use your decaying master sword, or is that just stay?
It's only one.
Any-
It's literally does less damage right now than these twigs.
Yeah.
Which
But
is
like,
kinda
can we
fun.
just get rid of it?
No, there's no
Okay.
drop option.
Okay.
That'd be funny though.
Break it?
I guess it already is broken.
Yeah.
Knowing how the rest of the game goes, I don't think it would let me break it.
Okay. Fine.
Get some sky shrooms in case I need health.
I mean, I guess in Breath of the Wild, the Master Sword had like a charge where.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if the decayed one is similar.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't know.
So.
Okay, these guys.
Yeah, these guys.
They're being silly. Looking
Pad
around with their
and set
terrible
some-
eyes.
But I don't want to fight two in a row right now at a time, so I'm gonna.
We don't have enough sticks for that.
But I've got a big rock.
Oh, cool.
A little cheat.
Cheeky.
Okay. No, there's only one. That's a very Breath of the Wild thing you could do.
That's great.
So these could all be.
Wait,
So nice.
there's a stick. There's a stick on the
Oh
ground
yeah.
behind you.
Thank you.
Gee.
This guy. Probably. Let's keep the twigs. Those are useful
Oh
for other stuff.
Oh, you're good at this.
They give. I feel like they're giving me more of a window than I had with other like later game enemies. Attack
Yeah.
you really quickly and without telegraphing it much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, keep going up to the Temple of Time. But yeah, I mean, when I was playing, I took like an hour. Or
I'm
two
sure
just
you did.
exploring. But it's nice to just
I
go
played
get your
it.
abilities.
Yeah. And like somebody could, well, I guess we'll find out. You could theoretically get your abilities and then come back and
Oh, yeah. Yep.
get funky with it.
Correct.
We have a question from Daddy Drowsy ASMR. Can you control fusion of weapons at all, like stick for extension versus reinforcement, etc.?
No, well, sort of, because it depends on what you're fusing, which is where the experimentation comes in. So if you were to fuse a shield with something, that would usually up its durability.
Okay, but you couldn't say, I want the stick to make this longer versus I want the stick to make this wooden.
No, it depends. Any two specific items will always make the same thing for the most part. However, there are a lot of permutations in there. Like, if you kill a Lizalfos, my favorite monster part to fuse is a Lizalfos tail because it turns it into a whip.
Oh, that's
Well,
sick.
it turns swords or sticks into a whip, but if you fuse it with a spear or a halberd, it would be more of a thing that pokes it and then extends at the end.
That's awesome. What about like Lizalfos tail with a shield, for example?
If it's an elemental Lizalfos tail, whatever element it is would like burst fire onto the person who hits you.
I am I'm trying to picture the spreadsheets that they must have been working with when they made this game.
I'll try to show it. I should be able to show it
only to those with
in
sufficient
the
power.
stream, my favorite fusion, which I think you
I'm
two have
sorry.
seen.
I did not intend to startle you.
Oh, yeah.
It was I that
We got
spoke to
10
you.
minutes left,
Yeah.
so if you have any
That arm
questions for
originally belonged to
Mike,
me.
who has played, like he said, 80 hours of
I
the
am
game,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Rauru.
tell me about Rauru and his,
All right, I'll
hip
skip this.
waist
You'll hear
ratio.
this all when you play. Rauru is a Zonai, as you can see based on the statues.
thick booty.
It turns out he gave me his hand. His hand was the thing holding
Oh.
Ganondorf down.
Good for him.
Get a little adventure log.
And then those damn kids
All right.
blundered in.
So he just told me to go do these 4 shrines to unlock that door, or to unlock the potential of my hand.
Okay.
Go do the.
Oh boy. I don't know if we can do that in 10 minutes. But we can try.
I'll try to. I think this is this Ultra Hand? Where's the closest one? Oh man, they're still showing that animation every time I do it. Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah. Let's go find the Shrinacy.
So you need visit island shrine. Let's get to this one.
Okay.
I think this. I'm assuming this is Ultra Hand.
It's
It's
just
the
up
first
the-
one, and I ran out of stamina. But yeah, like you can kill Hinoxes, and then one of their monster parts is their toenail. You fuse that to a shield, and it's just like
Super
an
durable.
extra layer. Yeah.
I always felt bad killing them because they look sweet and confused.
Oh, there's a little. Get that. What is
Get-
that?
get-
Right. Rushroom.
Yeah.
Movement speed if you cook it
Love
into a
those
dish. Let's get another one.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm seeing a lot of parts I could be ultra handing if I had it right now.
Yeah. But we are gonna go get it.
Oh, cool.
Hey. All right.
Alright.
Open that bad boy up.
Yeah, this is just like the Great Plateau area, basically, from Breath of the Wild. Just tutorials and then kind of a confined space before you get into the wider
Oofa-doofa.
map. There's a dragon. I don't remember seeing that in the
Oh,
background
hey.
while I was doing these.
God, seeing the dragons for the first time in Breath of the Wild was so absurdly magical.
Mm-hmm.
It was hours, like tens of hours into the game before
Yeah.
I saw one, and I was like, what
Yeah, and then you realize, like, oh my god, I could climb up onto them.
the? Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I could pull scales off of them.
He's gonna tell me. Oh, can I skip? No, I won't. He's gonna.
Ah.
There we go. He's gonna give me Ultra Hand.
I like his gentle jingling.
Raru's
sounds.
great.
I'd like to get to know him better. Ooh.
There are a lot of cool characters in this game, even more than Breath of the Wild, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Sidon's back.
Yay.
Yunobo. Riju.
Got a
Tulin.
orb.
Tauro's a new dude. He's hot.
We got a new dude, new
Ultra
hot
hand.
dude. Ultra hand.
So yeah, you see there are 6 spaces there, but you would get 4 in these islands. He's just explaining it.
So this is similar to the telekinesis from the first game, or?
Yes, initially. However, then after that, you can connect any object basically.
Okay.
So yeah, right now it's just telekinesis kind of. You can rotate. obviously this is just a ramp, so simple enough.
Yay!
It's Zelda, it's Nintendo. They're good at teaching stuff. However, now the gap's too wide.
Ooh.
So here's where it stops being like. See that like green goo that pops up when they're near each other?
Oh.
That indicates that you can connect them, like that.
Oh, cool.
Press A, fuses.
Nice.
It shows it like as a green foam kind of glue. So now I got a longer bridge, and
That's
gets me
cool.
across. There's that noise.
God, I love rotating shapes.
And then, as usual in shrines, there's an extra.
Can you look at the ceiling? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep. There's always an extra chest in these shrines. I'll say we don't have to get that one. Obviously, that's easy. You just bring that bridge you just made, put it up there. Now, though,
Aha.
just got this railing. A good general rule of thumb is if you want to test whether something's interactable with Ultra Hand, just press L. You'll be able to glow.
Okay.
However, for the purposes of this railing, so do a little, put that there. Actually, I'm gonna put that here. Then you got this hook. I could get that one, but to show how you disconnect it, you wriggle the right stick and it pops
Oh,
up.
cool.
I'm gonna rotate this. The rotating does take time to get used to, just because it's like 3 different dimensions.
Yeah.
And I'll put this up here, and then we'll go.
That is so cool.
They're just walking you through the basics. You can make much weirder stuff than this later on, and vehicles and whatever you want. So that's the very basic of Ultra Hand, and you're just making vehicles and contraptions.
Okay, so
starts
it's
with
moving
simple
things and
machines.
it's fusing things.
Not technically fusing.
Okay.
Fuse is I guess Ultra Hand is like fusing things on a bigger scale.
Things that you can't like pick up and use. But
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Fusing is for your inventory items, and more mostly combat oriented.
Sticking stuff together.
Yeah.
Orb.
And there you go.
Nice.
And now I'm one step closer to refilling the hand's power.
Nice.
And as usual, shrines you need 4 to get a stamina vessel or a heart container. And there is a third meter in this game called your energy cell, which you get later on, which all of the Zonai vehicles you're building and Zonai items you're getting, which are like the fans, the flame emitters, the trampolines, etc. These simple machines that you combine, those require Zonai energy, and you can expand your max of that. You can also get stuff to consume to replenish it, but
Okay. So it functions much like stamina.
yeah.
Okay. 3 minutes left.
Yep. We are not, can't stream as much as I'd like today per Nintendo embargo, but
There's so
game's
much
out
to
tomorrow.
see.
So now you have an idea of how
And
it
we
starts.
can say what we'll be streaming tomorrow, right? Yeah. We will be streaming this tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe. Pat, Clayton, and Tina are all going to be like streaming their gameplay at the same time. We'll have a Triforce of Zeldas going, and they're just going to play for like 3-ish hours, and we're going to see a lot more of the game. Although I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, depending on what you do, you might not get much further, depending on how you play.
Yeah, I think you will. No, but I think that's the next one I would be doing. It's not super far away. I could probably sprint there.
We can see if we can do that in 3 minutes. I'll tell you what I will be doing tomorrow. Oh, can you fall off that waterfall? Don't do it.
I can, yeah.
Focus. We have to focus.
Yeah.
I will be playing this on a plane to Ireland tomorrow.
Oh, this is like this. I can't imagine having this game on a flight.
The time is going to pass
dang it.
so quickly.
This guy knows I'm trying to rush to the shrine.
Rude. Yeah, the enemy II. Incredible. They know that we only got 2 minutes left
Yeah, they're
before we have to
exploiting.
stop. I
Alright.
mean, I guess we could keep going and just turn off.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Nobody else could though.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Here we go.
You got it.
Quick
you got it.
gondola.
Quick gondola. Just a
Go, go,
quick
go, go, go.
gondola.
Of course they had to make a little extra work, and you can kind of pull it back along the x-axis before you fuse it. And,
Is that pretty easy to do?
this all takes a bit to get used to. Obviously now it's oh shoot, did I do that? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, once you get Breath of the Wild's controls weren't that great either, but you get used to them. Go. Go, 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 go. So now you can kind of see Hyrule down there.
Is there a way to, like, for example, if you wanted to go back up this, could you?
So I think actually, I don't think we'll get fused. The next ability we'll get is Recall. I cast Recall on this and it'll send it back.
Oh, sick.
As long as it sends it back along a certain flight path after a certain amount of time. Oh, there's an axe.
Useful.
So axes, normally it would just be an axe, but as you can see, it's actually okay. Here's a good thing to know: when you see a greenish blue outline along an
Yeah.
item, that means it's two fused things. So this is a stick with a stone.
Oh,
So axes are good
that's
at
cool.
cutting down trees, etc. What am I hearing? What is he doing?
Zone eye shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't need to talk to him. I'm gonna. Can I just go across the?
There's another axe.
Normally I'd be talking to all them, but.
Yeah, sure.
Huh.
Maybe you need to cut down some trees and make a
Yeah, just make a bridge.
bridge.
Or maybe he will tell me something.
Ah.
All right, I'll talk to him. Wood cutting.
Of course I'm here for wood cutting.
Yeah.
Wow. Lumber.
He'll rest for
These
that. They're actually pretty funny.
guys.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just make a bridge. So yeah, and then they're adding the layer of like, if you don't have materials, find them in the natural environment.
Yeah. Ooh, that was snazzy. You're being so fast about this, and I think it's going to all be for naught, but
Probably, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is just now you get an idea how to build basic stuff out of the actual wilderness around you.
Nice.
I think this is long enough.
Yeah. Nice. You're so fast at this.
And then, is that long enough?
Yeah. I think yeah. Because there's like a little bit of, yeah.
It'd be funny if it wasn't.
Huh. You fall to your death, and then we end the stream.
go.
Yeah, so your review is at polygon.com right now.
Yep.
I imagine it's front and center on the front page.
Yes.
And we will be streaming here at twitch.tv/polygon tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to be streaming for a while. So come hang out. Ah!
Yeah. It's a good way to end.
I clapped again, and that's the game. Thanks, everyone, for joining.
Yeah.
Looking forward to this. We'll figure out how to stop the stream eventually. We'll see you tomorrow.